59, 59, 59. Love, 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 59. Love, 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 59. You want to love, love, love? Well, then you need to love, love you. You want to love, love, love? You want to love, love you? You need to love, love you. And that's where the kind of, sort of, these videos been going for some time. And, well, you know, I think it's happening for a reason. It's happening for a reason because there is, I mean, this isn't like, there isn't a lot of self-love that's out there, okay? And I don't mean like a self-love, like a self-worship, like, oh, I'm so great, because we're doing the opposite of that. The majority, the most people that are out there, they're doing the opposite of that. We're not self-loving and thinking that we're all great and that we're all wonderful. We're doing the opposite. We're thinking like we're down on ourselves, we're horrible, and we're idiots, and we're dumb, and we're stupid, and all those things that we're saying that are just so wonderful, really. Not! I mean, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. No. It's not good at all. No. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, my friend. You gotta stop it. It's not good for you. No, it's not good for you. I hit a moment of silence there because I think about that on a deep perspective of what people are doing to themselves on a consistent basis for the most part. And, you know, maybe you don't think you're doing it, but you are. You're doing it yourself in little ways too. And it's not good. No. So, we're not loving ourselves, we're not appreciating ourselves, we're not nurturing ourselves, we're not doing the things that we need to do that would be good for us. Oh, no. And, boy, I tell you, I mean, it would be a blessing if children and young adults and young people were watching these videos and taking the stuff really to heart, down, real to heart, taking it really to heart, because as a young person, you're establishing a foundation for yourself. You know, do you know that? Man? You're establishing a foundation for yourself by how you treat yourself, right? Right. You're establishing a foundation for yourself by how you treat yourself. And you know, I mean, some people have been doing the not so good things to themselves for a long time because they got used to, you know, maybe they came from, or maybe you're coming from a negative situation at home to where, you know, or you came from a negative situation with parents or whatever it was, or however that worked out. And then you got into the habit of being negative and down on yourself. And you've taken that that particular course in your life for the 30 years, you know, I mean, it happens. I know it does. And you want to know why I know it does? Because I did it to me. You know, a lot of these things that I talk about, I've been through the experiences myself. Just for some reason, probably the reason why I'm sitting here is because as my sensitivities and my awareness was drawn up to a more broader perspective on it while I was doing these things to myself, so I could see the truth for what it is. And especially with not loving ourselves, how detrimental that is to you. To you as a person, how detrimental that is for you, how detrimental it is for us and what we're doing to ourselves over a period of time. So it's critical and important, and I hope you share and like these videos, and you share them to young people too, because that is where I think the greatest impact could be saved in transforming things for the future. I mean, because it's sort of like us, because of like even our culture, we're a work in progress. Even our culture, we're a work in progress and moving towards trying to change the direction of where we're going in this planet right now, because it's not so good. There's not a lot of love that's being passed around out there. There's not a lot of nurturing and appreciation and care out there. I mean, it's only in like certain circles, right? It needs to be on a broad perspective, It needs to be on broad perspective. So when we can get this out, broad perspective, broad perspective, and be able to get that on a broad perspective, and really do that with the youth and the young people that are out there doing today. As an adult, if you're listening to this, it's a wonderful thing too, because it's never too late for anything. Never too late for anything. Just start working again and take the steps to work on things for the betterment of yourself. Yeah. And for young people, it's establishing that foundation with how you treat yourself and how you act and how you nurture yourself, because it's critical and important. Because if you can do this stuff now and realize and start to recognize, because even as a teenager, I know that's probably a little bit of a epidemic in and of itself in high school, because then then all these teenagers are trying to measure up to whatever standard that's out there that's being pushed, right? Which if you're not meeting that standard that's being pushed, then you're not worthy. You're not worthy. You know, just know this, and I just thought comes on my mind one day. And one day, guess what? High school is going to end. All right? It's going to be over with. And all those people that put out all that gobbledygook, all those people that are out there gobbledygook and living in these little false little worlds and thought that they were great because they were driving around in a nice car that mommy and daddy gave them, or whatever it is, there's so much crap that goes on in high school that to know 100% for sure that one day it's going to be over. You know, there used to be a guy that I know I'm going off course here, but you know, there was this one guy that I knew that was in high school that was Mr. Football Star. Mr. Football Star, yeah, great looking curly hair, Mr. Football Star. And then when he got older in life, he turned out to be, you know, just your average dude that was, yeah, I won't even name the profession, because then it'd be, well, that's judgmental because I'm not. You know, there's nothing. It's just the point I'm trying to make is that one day all the gloriness of high school is going to be over, and all you'll see it, and when you get older, how much a bunch of nonsense. So, but okay. Anyway. So we're back to the fact for the youth of loving and appreciating yourself for who you are, and don't think for 1 minute that you have to measure up to the standards that are out there. They're the only people that are out there that are trying to bring you down are the ones who don't really feel good about themselves to begin with, so they have to falsely put you down so they can feel better about themselves. It's their kind of dysfunctional way of trying to bring themselves up, you know? So building that foundation, and you know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be with just the youth about this. I mean, it would be great if a lot of this could be understanding that to appreciate and love yourself for who you are, because you're important. However you are is how you've been made. The sooner you come into the acceptance of who you are and how you are, and be able to appreciate and love yourself because of just the way that you are, man, I mean, you don't need the negativity dragging yourself down and creating extra challenges in your life that you don't need, because this whole world is not getting easier. Nope. This whole world's not getting easier. Nope. So why create more difficulty and challenge by doing those kinds of things? It's not good. It's not good. You see? No, it's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a young youth, young adult, a little bit older adult, and then maybe a little bit older adult, and then maybe you're, you know, like I gave a little bit of a story about how my grandfather in his 70s was so down on himself. You know, used to repeat that he was good for nothing. So being consciously aware of this is critical. It is important. Start establishing that foundation for yourself. Do some of the things that I've talked about, you know, as little as I can. What can I do to appreciate and love myself for who you are and how you are? Because who you are and how you are is how you are, and you can't change it. So you better well just start to love yourself.